I've talked about this before, but I just want to come back to this, especially after trying a lot of different planners and journals over the years. And even recently, I decided to try another journal, which I know works really well for some people. It's called Commit 30. And I love the concept. I love what I've seen it do for some of my friends. So I tried it and it gave me anxiety. And I think it's because it's so structured, so boxed in. And I am such a creative and a free spirit. And so I always find myself coming back to Planner Perfect. Now, I know Planner Perfect is not for everyone, it is expensive, but don't waste a lot of money weekly like that where I can't splurge on myself on something that is not just a luxury, but it actually is a vital part of my life. It really helps me. And I think it's because the creator is also an artist. And I think she may understand the need for some of us to just have a lot of freedom in how we journal and how we plan. And so I've tried different ones and I've come back to Planner Perfect. Now I use Erin Condren for work planning. I use their teacher planner for doing my work as an educator. But for my life, for my prayer journaling, my creative journaling, my life planning, I only use Planner Perfect. It is the only one that helps me. And so if you're a creative like me, a free spirit like me, do Planner Perfect. So I have my Planner Perfect looks like this. You have to buy the leather case like that. Um, the first book is the all year planner. I'm not going to open it because I don't want you in my business. That's that. Then I do a monthly planner. I use this for my devotionals. So I put only in here how the Lord spoke to me in my word. In here, I do long range planning and I script what I plan to do each day or week. And then this one, I do my devotionals because it's write down anything I have in my schedule, but also I use the blank pages to write out my devotional. Then I use a blank journal to do a praise journal, junk journal. So usually I'll read a scripture of praise and then just, do some art journaling around that praise. And then I like to keep track of my answered prayers. So that is my daily planner that I use. It does not leave my planning table because usually after I've written all this out and worked through all this, I don't need to take it with me anywhere because once I've written it and created around it, it's kind of stuck in my spirit. As I'm getting ready through the day, I can go back and look at things really quick to make sure I didn't forget something. But yeah, that's Planner Perfect. Why do I do planning along with my devotional? Because there's a scripture that says, commit all our ways to the Lord. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him and he will direct thy path. So after I do my prayer and devotional and meditation with the Lord, I do my planning and then I pray that back to the Lord. And I give my plans to the Lord. And sometimes I have found that when I do that, I have to go back in my planner because the spirit will tell me, nope, don't do that, do this. And so it's like I'm starting my whole day, not just in devotional, but actually hearing from the Lord about how I should handle my life for that day, that week, that month, that year. So Planner Perfect has just really worked well for me. And as you can see, it has a lot of blank pages. It doesn't have a lot of bullet points and fill in this if you met this goal. And I tried to keep up with that and it stressed me out. And I did that for like 24 hours just to see because I saw so many people using different things. I said, well, let me try some of these other ones just to make sure because this is costly, but it is so worth it. I've been doing Planner Perfect now, probably for about, I want to say almost 4 years. And if anybody wants to know why I'm so orderly and clear headed and focused, this is why. I also have one for my travels because I don't like this one to leave the sanctity of my prayer closet. But I have one that's kind of have a similar setup, but it's just for when I travel. So and I have like a small pouch of supplies that I take with me on the road. So I can do the same thing when I travel. And if anybody wants to know what has been really integral to my organization, it's starting my day seeking the Lord first. Starting my day reading his word first. Starting my day praying and seeking him about everything. Then planning in that time, not separate from my devotional time, because I'm committing all of my ways to Him, and then documenting that, because I like to go back and see where I've been, what I've done, what prayers He's answered, go back and get some reminders so I can just keep focused on what is the goal? What am I trying to get to? What is the overall picture of my life? Planner Perfect gives me the free structure to do that. So Planner Perfect works for me. It's not for everyone. And that's why I'm so thankful there's so many planners in the world, because there's something for all of us. But I do want to encourage you, do planning. Do something. They even have digital planners. It is so important. There's another scripture that says, write the vision and make it plain. There's another one that says, without vision, people perish. God did not mean for us to just kind of run around and do things last minute, or just throwing stuff together. Get a plan for your life. Set it straight. Set it down. And move forward with vision.